Hi guys, how are you? It's your girl Diana. I hope you guys are doing well. I am here at home in Atlanta and just wanted to do a little life update mini vlog, I guess. Anyway, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. It has been a crazy 2 weeks. I have moved into a new place, you guys, and I'm super happy. It's a bit bigger than my old apartment, and maybe later on I'll do an apartment tour or something. If you want that, let me know down in the comments. I kind of wanted to just touch base with you guys. So I am taking a break from Nevada and dancing and the spicy industry altogether for a while. And the reason is because I am just over it. I am burned out. It's not that I don't like what I've been doing all these years. I do, but I want something different. And I have been applying for corporate America jobs for the last 3 weeks, and finally something came through, and I'm working as a hostess at a diner here in Atlanta. I'm going to be training for a couple of days this week, and then I'll be on the floor this weekend. So I'll be making basically only tips. So in a way, it's still like dancing. I'll be getting paid something every week, and I'll be getting cash tips, every day. And I don't want to work in a warehouse. I don't want to work in an office again. I just am not mentally and physically feeling like putting myself through another strip club again. Not that I don't enjoy it. Trust me, I do. But I just am seeking something different. I have been doing this kind of spicy work for over 20 years, guys, and I have industry burnout, and it happens. I've had stripper burnout, I've had brothel burnout, and like right now I have industry burnout. Like, I don't want to do any of it at the moment. I will still be making content for you guys. I will still be doing my YouTube. It might look a little different than what you're used to seeing. I'm still doing phone chat. I'm still doing OnlyFans. I'm still going to have my website up. And if anybody out there is really wanting to see me at Love Ranch, I will take that in consideration. But it has to be with a confirmed deposit. And you can email me to figure out how to do that, and I'll help you along the way. But like I said, guys, my last tour, I enjoyed myself so much. The staff and everybody there at Love Ranch is absolutely wonderful, and I'm so grateful for that. And I think too, because I'm older now and I understand the business probably better than a lot of the girls in it, it's just, I'm not saying not for me anymore, but not for me right now, if that makes sense. So, with that said, I am taking a break from the spicy industry. I'm going to be a hostess at a diner here in Atlanta, and I'm going to be doing that for a while. Like I said, if somebody out there wants to see me and you're willing to call the house at Love Ranch and put down a nice deposit for me to know that you're serious about seeing me, then and only then will I consider going back. I just kind of replayed the last tour over and over in my head. I'm a serious overthinker, and it's not that I had a bad time out there. I enjoyed myself, like I said, and I made decent money. I made my goal. I'll just leave it at that. But, and I've said this before in other videos about working in a brothel, there are times when you have a dead zone, and a dead zone to me is like when you sit there in a brothel for 4 or 5 days and you do not book. You still have bills to pay there and here, so you have double the rent, double everything, and when you're not making anything, I don't know if it's worth the risk of me going back. Now, again, if you want to make an appointment with a confirmed deposit, which means you make a deposit at the house, you call me, I call them, and I can verify that you actually made this deposit, or you can send me a copy of the deposit from your statement, I will make arrangements to go back. Otherwise, I'm just pulling away from that. And there's a couple clubs here that have reached out to me to come and work, and I'm I'm bored right now with the industry, and I just want to let you guys know that's where I'm at. I start training for my hostess job tomorrow here in Atlanta, and maybe in a couple weeks, like once I am comfortable with, hold on guys, my phone's going off, but once I'm comfortable with working as the hostess, and I'm familiar with things and how they want things done and so on like that, then maybe I'll do like a little day in the life of a hostess and stuff like that, you know. So let me know in the comments if that's some things that you want to see in the future. Other than that, right now I am just going to be focusing on my life here in Atlanta. And like I said, I had a very chaotic 2 weeks with a neighbor here in my complex, and it was just insanity. If you want a story time about why I moved, let me know in the comments, and I might do that in the next video. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So pretty much I'm going to be doing my OnlyFans, my phone chat, and I'm still going to be driving for Lyft and Uber, and as well as doing my hosting job. So I don't want to go back to the house, and whether I drive there with my car or fly or however I choose to go out there, that's not the issue. The issue is, you know, rent's like $45 a day, which is not much. That's very fair. But when you're not making any money, how are you supposed to pay that? And I am blessed enough to where I have money outside of the house where I can pay what I need to there out of my own pocket. So I know how to manage things that way. But at the same time, when you have a car payment, you have rent, you have your phones. I have 2 phones I pay for. I have a cat that I take care of. I have ties here that I have to take care of, as well as things out there. So I don't want to go out there and sit there for 5 or 6 days. I'm not saying that's guaranteed to happen, but that's always a possibility. So, and that's where I'm at, guys. And I wish that I had enough clientele to where I could say, hey, without a doubt, without a questionable doubt, that if I was to put all my eggs in a basket and move out to Reno and do Love Ranch full time, and that it would work out. But at the same time, I know the reality of the industry in a spicy house, and it doesn't always work that way. So yeah, anyway, that's the story. That's what's going on with me. I hope you guys are doing good. I wanted to tell you, I have only one Instagram account, and I'm gonna leave that here. Please come follow me. I'm on X. I am on MySpace. I'll leave my website. I have all my socials there. It's been completely redone. If you haven't seen it, check it out, and I'll leave it here on the video for you guys. Anyway, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me. And that's where I'm at. So I'm starting my hostess job training tomorrow morning, and I'll be doing that for the next 3 days. So if you email me and I don't get back to you right away, please don't take it personal. It's just, I'm super busy, and I love you. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, bye.